there's a beautiful offering set up. Quite a bit of offerings arranged. So I think it's a very good opportunity for us to do the meditation blessing and collect extensive merits. As much as possible by making offering. So we can visualize 1,000 Ram Genesis. 1,000 Ahma Genesis. Those who have found Guru, then think inseparable. The compassion Buddha, 1,000 arm, Guru, from society. So inseparable. One is one meditation like that. So somebody who doesn't have found Guru yet, then you see if you have devotion to His Holiness Dalai Lama, if you like His Holiness Dalai Lama, you have faith to His Holiness Dalai Lama, so that is compassion Buddha. that is self-compassion Buddha, which appear in this world, which appear to us. Most of us are human beings, which we say manifest to us, or which we see in human form. So one can think that. So however, so most have met His Holiness Dalai Lama, have received teaching. So anyway, so that's inseparable. One is with Guru, so can think that. So as it is mentioned in the text, in the Guru Yoga teachings, that by great yogi, enlightened being, Kedu Sangye mentioned that before the Guru, what is called Buddha, it is not even the name of the Buddha. Before the Guru, there's not even the name what's called Buddha. So that means all the Buddha, all the Buddha exist or happened by depending on these Guru. All the Buddhas can say all the Buddhas came from Guru. Manifestations came from Guru, all manifestations of Guru. Say like that. Said that. So the the Guru has conventional Guru and absolute Guru. You see. So this So this refers to all the gurus, all the Buddhas came from Guru. So this subject is based on the originator, or the root. Dharmakaya, the absolute Guru, the Dharmakaya, that which is that which has no beginning and no end. Dharmakaya, which has no beginning, no end, and pervades all the phenomena. Pervades all the phenomena. And then, because it is bound with the that Dharmakaya, that the enlightened, the holy mind, the Jangchang wisdom. So, because it is bound with the infinite compassion towards us sentient beings, the obscured, whose minds are obscured and experiencing suffering. So, that holy mind is bound with the infinite compassion that embraces to us all living beings, each and every single living beings, including every one of us, every one of us. So whenever sentient being karma is ripened, whenever the minute the karma is ripened, without delay, even a second, so that Dharmakaya, that absolute Guru, you see, takes form as a manifest to that sentient being just right there, where the sentient being is just right there, in the front of that sentient being, without delay, even a second. You see. So there's a special capacity of the Buddha, you see. Can do that. When the karma was ripened, just in that second, it manifests out. And manifests out, you see, in the form that it fits exactly, according to the level of mind that sentient being. According to the characteristic, you see, karma, the level of intelligence. So exactly according to that, then manifest and show that form. See, that being can see. According to that being karma, or you see, then reveal the guidance, show the methods. So like this, from happiness to happiness, guide. See, from happiness to happiness, then guide. To liberation, ultimate happiness, to total cessation of all the sufferings. The sufferings, the suffering of this cycle of death and rebirth, all those sufferings, and all the sufferings that which are experienced between death and rebirth, and all the problems. You see, so have a cessation of all the suffering of pain and all the temporary some sort of pleasure, the which nature of suffering change, and pervasive compounding suffering from where those two previous other suffering rises. You see, pervasive compounding suffering. So total cessation of all the three suffering samsara. So all the whole entire problem of life, suffering, so it comes in three: the suffering, pain, and suffering of changes, and pervasive compounding suffering. So bring that same thing to that ultimate liberation, and to the great liberation, the sorrowless, non-abiding sorrowless state, the full enlightenment. You see, so that. So, as it's mentioned in the Guru Puja, in the Lama Zopa Guru Puja, this most extensive Guru Yoga practice, the highest tantric practice, the secret and the highest tantric practice, that which gives enlightenment, great liberation, full enlightenment within one life, within not just within one life, by achieving immortality of the cause and long life, to live for 1,000 years and then achieve enlightenment, not like that, but to achieve enlightenment in a brief lifetime of degenerated time, like Milarepa within a certain number of years, like those Tujin Doji and the Lama Zopa disciple, Dawa and Saba, so forth, those who have achieved full enlightenment within a few number of years. So many the Indian yogis and the many Tibetan great yogis, who achieved enlightenment within a few number of years. So this was who gave with practice made them to enlightened within a few number of years. Whereas without Tantra, even practice only the Paramadhyana, only the Mahayana, the Paramadhyana, only Sutra, where one needs to collect merits for 3 countless great eons. You need to collect merits for 3 countless great eons. So, which takes a long time to achieve enlightenment. Which means the sentient beings, they have to suffer for a long time. Longer you take take time to achieve enlightenment, then longer the sentient beings have to suffer, for such a long time. You see, for 3 countless great eons, however, such an incredible length of time. So here, so since one feels that one has a great compassion, you see, the feeling so unbearable that one's own kind mother sentient beings, that they have to say, even suffering, or a minute, not an hour, even minute, it's like you can't stand, can't bear this, you see. It's like for suffering for eons. You can't bear, you see, even 1 minute they're suffering samsara. So with such unbearable compassion, then you see, so with that type of mind, motivation, such a pure attitude, you see, get very strong compassion. They will practice their higher tantra, you see, such as the puja, those higher tantra practice, they such as extended guru yoga. So then, they have to achieve, say, then cherishing models of life. For this practice, then because you see, one is able to achieve full enlightenment. The unified state of Vajradhara, of full enlightenment, you see, within brief lifetime of degenerated time, you see, within a number of years. So it is mentioned there, you see, Shenong Rangshan Zhong Kun Taoyan, Naso Duje Samba Chijindu, Jiang Chavi, Tenze Chili, Jiangwai Tangpa Buddha, Shensu So. Jiangwai Tangpa Buddha, Shensu So. The refuge, savior, the holy refuge, savior, with the entourage, with the surroundings. In the nature of the phenomena, in the nature of the phenomena, in the very nature of the phenomena, there is no coming and going. All these things, there is no coming and going. All these activities, all these functions, you see. Nature of the phenomena, you see, is devoid of coming and going, all these activities. But manifesting in any form, Jian Chavi, so manifesting in any form, taking in any form, exactly according to the dulcha, the object to be subdued. The sentient beings who are object to be subdued, tamed. Who are object to be guided, or who are object to be subdued. According to the various sentient beings who are object to be subdued at the mind. According to the various sentient beings who are object to be subdued, their mind. Having then having omniscience, perfect understanding, no slightest mistakes. Seeing everything, past, present, future, while seeing past, seeing future, present. There's no limitation, there's no resistance in the knowledge. Directly seeing everything, all at once. At the same time. We cannot think. While we're thinking past, we cannot think at the same time future. So while we're thinking about one person, at the same time you can't think another person at the same time. About the person. So think about the person. While we're thinking that one particular person, then life, cannot think at the same time somebody else's, another person's life, at the same time, but whereas Buddha directly can see all the conventional phenomena, can see directly, or at the same time able to see ultimate truth. While seeing directly all the conventional truth, able to see directly all the absolute truth. So can see both truth at the same time. So that special quality of the Buddha. While the Buddha's holy mind is equipoise mentation, maintained on emptiness, equipoise mentation, emptiness, of this mark, of this mark. So the able to do equipoise mentation, emptiness, emptiness of this mark. So at the same time, the wisdom directly seeing the emptiness of this mark. This cup is a mark, oneness. Wisdom is oneness with the emptiness. Like having put water into the water. Like having put water into the water. Not temporarily. This is stopped or dissolved the dual view, but completely having cut dual view. So the truly extant appearance, and subject object, that dual as well. So Buddha's wisdom, directly seeing emptiness of these, the emptiness of this, ultimateness of this mark, that wisdom in the equipoise meditation, in the emptiness of this mark. So at the same time, able to see this conventional truth, this mark. So like that, and at the same time, so Buddha's holy mind, directly seeing emptiness of all the phenomena, directly seeing emptiness of all the phenomena, and it is in equipoise meditation in the emptiness of all the phenomena. At the same time, seeing all the conventional truth. At the same time, has manifesting various forms, even to guide one sentient being. So many forms, even to guide one sentient being. And then reveal various methods, not only giving teachings, but various methods, and then those who has all the karma to see blind, they show blind. Who has karma to see limb, who has karma, deaf, who has karma to see only from a beggar, so beggar. So whatever form, or somebody, only karma to see from an animal. So they manifest as animal, dog and cat, So some of our dogs, we love our dogs and cats. So I think maybe some of the dogs and cats could be manifestation Buddha. The great Indian Pandit, Asanga. So Asanga, did retreat for 12 years to achieve Maitreya Buddha, to be able to see Maitreya Buddha, but didn't see Maitreya Buddha in the hermitage, during the retreat. Even after doing 12 years, didn't see there. And only so he left the retreat. Left the retreat, 3 times. So didn't see Maitreya Buddha. So I think tried for 3 years, didn't say anything. Didn't see Maitreya Buddha, then left. He left, and then I don't remember the category. What's the first show? So one time, he left the hermitage. So then, so on the way down, he saw one time one person was cutting rock with thread. Cutting rock. So thread, over the rock like this, and then it made the rock. It made a mark on the rock. Rock was worn out. So he saw this. Oh, this person is, even the thread can cut the rock. So why not I can see Maitreya Buddha? Then that inspired him. Then he returned back to the hermitage to continue retreat. To achieve Maitreya Buddha. Then I think 3 years he did something like that. Then continue retreat, but nothing happened. then he left him down, and then he saw water dripping, on the rock. Each drop of water is very soft, it's very liquid, but each time, it's nothing hard. It's not like iron, or it's nothing hard, But each time, drop by drop, hitting on the rock, and made a hole in the rock, So he saw this. Oh, why not? Why not I can achieve Buddha? That inspired him, and then went back to achieve Buddha. Then tried 3 years, and then nothing happened. Then he left. Then in the road again, he saw I think the eagle or something, So come out and fly, go back in the nest, go inside the rock, come out. Each time the I think eagle, maybe eagle. So each time go inside, fly out. The wing touches the rock. The wing is soft, touches the rock. So the rock is worn out. So he saw this. So by saying that, I can, give it inspiration. So, if there's wings, soft feathers, you can make the rock one out. So, why not I can achieve? Why can't I achieve Maitreya Buddha? So he went back in. So like this he did 12 years. Then nothing happened. So it's not 12 years during the city. Nothing happened in the hermitage. You see, in this hermitage. So in the road, he saw a wounded dog. Wounded dog is a dog which has the lower part, the body is full of wound, and filled with the maggots. So then, by seeing this dog, he felt unbearable compassion. So then he sacrificed his life. He cut his flesh from what do you call this one? So he cut the thigh. The bottom one. Castle. Cow. Not cow. But cow. Cow. The calf. So cut off flesh from there, spread out there, and then you see, and then so that the worms have food to eat. You see, because they were dying. So he closed the eye, went to pick up the maggots with the tip of the tongue, not by finger. They want to cause danger. They're very fragile. So when he went to pick up the worms by closing the eye, his tip of the tongue, with the tip of the tongue, was to pick up the worms, but he couldn't feel you see, touching. So he opened the eye. So he opened the eye. And then he saw there's no dog there, you see. It's Maitreya Buddha. So it's a Maitreya Buddha, you see. Yeah, that you see. And then he I think he grabbed. Well, he has been trying to see Maitreya Buddha for so many years. So he grabbed so that the Maitreya Buddha and so he, I guess, Asanga, so little complaint, see. Why didn't see you before? So because he tried 12 years to reach his meditation. So the Maitreya Buddha said, yes, I was there always with you. And he proved, Maitreya Buddha proved that he was there in Hermitage, always with him. And he says, because you in the Hermitage, you speech, you speak it. So then the Maitreya Buddha show marks, where Asanga speaks. So he was there all the time. So that is another. This story has two aspects, you see. So then, because the coming obscuration, the defilement is there's a defilement which blocks, which blocks the mind, which obscures the mind to see Maitreya Buddha. Maitreya Buddha is always there, but there's a obscuration. Or you can say mental pollution. Obscuration, you see, that obscures the mind to see Maitreya Buddha, you see. So that was unable to purify general retreat. Only unable to purify, so they could not see. Maitreya Buddha is always there, but could not see. Only in the road, after he generated unbearable compassion and sacrificed his life to this wounded dog. So, you see, to this sentient being, you see. So, only then, only by that, you see, that that coming obscuration that will blocks to see Maitreya Buddha, see, obscure to see Buddha, purified. Only that time purified. Then now you don't see dog. Now you see Maitreya Buddha. You see like that. So Maitreya Buddha. So you can see before. So connected to this subject, what I was talking about, Buddha's activities were guiding sentient beings, guiding us sentient beings. So you see, there in the cave, you see, unable to see anything. Then in the road, then you see, because there's only karma to see from a dog. You see, Asanga has karma only to that time to see only in the form of dog, but there's no karma to exceed actually an aspect of Buddha. So therefore manifests as dog. Manifests dog, wounded, filled with maggots. See, like that. So that's manifestation. See. So that's one karma Buddha Asanga had that time. Even have done 12 years retreat into hermitage, so that so after unbelievable compassion generated sacrificed his life to a sentient being, with the dogs. So then then you see that heavy kind of obscuration purified. It's gone. See? So now, because can see Maitreya Buddha and aspect of Buddha, then can see aspect of Buddha, then now manifest in the aspect of Buddha. See? Like that. It's not that it's not that from Maitreya Buddha side, it's not that, you see. Didn't have compassion. Didn't have compassion. Doesn't want to show, doesn't want to see Asanga. Doesn't want to meet Asanga. Doesn't want to show, see, in the Buddha aspect, in the aspect of Buddha, doesn't want to show, see. It's not that. Giving causing problem or difficult to Asanga, you see. And so you don't show, so Maitreya Buddha doesn't want to show him to Asanga. So to show to create, to cause problem. To make it difficult for Asanga, you see. It's not like that. So, the material side, you see, there's compassion. There is Buddha, how much we love ourselves, you see, how much you love yourself, one love oneself, you see. One loves oneself the most, then you see, among the numberless sentient beings, among the numberless human beings, you love yourself most, and among the numberless animals, you love yourself most, among the numberless hell beings, you see, you love yourself most, and among the numberless hungry ghosts, then devas, older gods, devas, sutras, asuras. So among all those beings, among all the sentient beings, you love yourself. So say most, you see. But you love yourself most. You cherish yourself most. So that's generally, most of us, that's the kind of attitude of the situation of the mind, character of the mind, you see, the attitude. But if you compare to Buddha, how much Buddha cherish or love to you is 100,000 times much more than how much you love to yourself. You see, even though you love oneself most among all the numberless Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, all the rest of the sentient beings, you love oneself the most, cherish the most. But if we compare the enlightened being, you see, who completed all the understanding, who has achieved omniscience, and who completed compassion towards us numberless living beings, you know, without discrimination to each and every single beings, including oneself, having developed compassion, completed the compassion. There is nothing more to develop, complete. And to you, Buddha's compassion to you is completed. Nothing more to develop. As well as for all living beings. As well as a perfect power to reveal. To understand each and every single sentient beings, each and every single human being, each and every single animals, all the different types can read every sentient being, each and every single sentient beings without exception, without leaving out even one. So can directly see, can read everyone's at the same time. You know, not for us cannot see. For us even difficult to see others. The level of mind with the always what we think, what appears to us, what we think is not necessarily correct. See, there's always mistakes. What appears to us, reality, and what appears to us, there are many mistakes. It does. What appears to us You see, so much of the time is not according to the reality. You see, reality is something else. So, so Buddha's, you see, the holy mind can see, they can read directly, can read, and the numberless during bring their mind, can read at the same time. Even we are able to read, but not all together, not all at the same time. See, one by one, but we cannot read two people's mind together. Even one is able to see, can read, but not together. You see, even we have clairvoyance, not omniscient mind, but some foreseeing knowledge. Even we have some clairvoyance, but to be able to read others' mind, but not all together. You see, not two people mind can see together one by one. You see. So anyway, so at the same time can see everyone's level of intelligence and characteristics, all these details. You see, karma, and then power able to see, able to read, and then able to reveal every single method, whatever is needed, whatever it fits to them exactly. You see, many methods, even same time and different times. You see, as the karma changes, as the level of intelligence and the level of mind develops, you see, then you reveal different methods, so that to get that even once, and then so the perfect power, so you see, having developed. So see, So Buddha, compared to Buddha, you see how much Buddha cherish you, cherish each of us, as you see, 100,000 times much more than how much you love yourself, you cherish yourself or love yourself. Buddha's love to you or cherish you 100,000 times much more. So, I say, then the perfect power to reveal the mental state. So here you see, so therefore you see what Asanga and Maitreya Buddha cherish Asanga, 100,000 times much more, see, cherish, love. So it's not that being miserly to show aspect of Buddha to say, it's not show to Asanga, but so anyway, so so therefore you see, it's not don't want to show, but you see, cannot Asanga sight before didn't have karma to see. Only later, you see, then in the road able to see dog, in the form of dog, so we manifest a dog. Afterwards, after that karma obscuration, that's gone. Then able to see Buddha, then manifest Buddha. So see like that. Like that, you see. This is just an example. So how Buddha, and the Guru Puja, Chanavranshan Dog, and the Nato Puja, somebody teaching the Jianchavi, Kinzi Diligent. So exactly according to the various sentient beings who are object of subdued, they actually see their mind. So manifest, in a form. They appear in a form. Then having changed religion, so having perfect understanding, the compassion, then the having the action, to work for sentient beings, skillful means. Actually, Chen is having all these qualities. Please be here, please descend here, please be here. So here, so now here, the Asanga asked Maitreya Buddha, say, why didn't I see before? Grabbed Maitreya Buddha's shoulder and why didn't I see before? The Maitreya Buddha. There was another, before that, there's another story that, so to prove, you see, so now Asanga can see Maitreya Buddha. Asanga see Maitreya Buddha in the aspect Buddha, you see. Well, then to prove that more, you see, that to Asanga that Maitreya Buddha was there with him before. So then to show the people, so Asanga to carry Maitreya Buddha on his shoulder. They went in the city, went in the town. Not New York City or not Brisbane City. Anyways, went in town. See, I carried Maitreya Buddha. He went in town to show everybody. Oh, here's Maitreya Buddha. So he told everybody, come to look. Here there's a Maitreya Buddha. He carried in the town and tell everybody, but they could not see Maitreya Buddha. They could not see. They could not see anything. The only one old mother saw carrying a dog. Only one old mother saw Asanga was carrying a dog. They carrying maybe a Lhasa Apso. I'm joking. I'm not sure Lhasa Apso or not. Anyway, so anyway, one old mother in this town, nobody see anything. Only one mother saw, who has a little bit better karma, you see, a little bit better karma, you see, a little bit more pure. So see, Asanga was carrying a dog, saying Maitreya Buddha, please come to see Maitreya Buddha, So nobody could see. Even the dog they cannot see. Even the form of dog, what the mother see, most people cannot see. So that then so that's to prove more to Asanga, you see. that Maitreya Buddha was with him during those 12 years in the Hermitage, to show. But Asanga could not see, to prove that. So anyway, then Asanga, Asanga, you see, then Maitreya Buddha asked him after Asanga, made some complaint, why I didn't see you for 12 years. So then Maitreya Buddha asked, what do you want from me? So then Asanga requested for teachings. Then Maitreya Buddha to Asanga in Tushita Pure Land. So there's two types of Tushita. One is Devariram Tushita, and Tushita, and then the other one is like the monastery isolated from the, you see, from the town or from the city, you see, from the village, a little bit distance. So both then the Tushita Pure Land, the Maitreya Buddha's Pure Land. So then, see, one morning, they might become the lifespan thing. Difference to human beings, there was Tushita, you see. So one morning of Tushita, Pure Land, so Maitreya Buddha gave teachings. So the five Chamchu Denga, the five the divisions of teachings of the Maitreya Buddha. Abesamana Kariga to the Jendi. So then one morning of Tushita is a time Tushita, Pure Land, one morning. So Asanga, which for human beings, I say it's 50 years. For human beings, 50 years, but in Tushita is one morning. They immediately to this Tushita Pure Land. And then with Asanga, so brought down, so the teaching that he received from Maitreya Buddha directly from his mouth. Then after he came down this world, then he wrote 5 commentaries called Sadhana. 5 commentaries on that. So, so these are the texts that in the Tibet in the past, those like in the 4 traditions they study, Sajja, Kagyu, Nyingma, Gelu. In the 4 traditions, those large monasteries, they study these texts and their commentaries by the great scholar, highly attained lamas in the 4 traditions, Gelu, the Lama Zopa and the other lamas. So they study the root teaching of the Maitreya Buddha and the commentaries. In the Lama Zopa tradition, the Lama Zopa's commentaries, and other the Lama Zopa disciples' commentaries like that. So study those, meditate those. So do extensive study on these, learn words, meanings. So try to learn the whole path to liberation, to enlightenment into details. Like one person learning all the details about the airplane, you see. All the details about the airplane, every single pieces, every single one person try to learn every single piece of airplane, and like that. And then, how to go, and the car is drive, but airplane, how to say? Fly, how to fly. And so you see, so one person had to learn everything, how to go about the enlightenment, details, you see, to achieve liberation, enlightenment, for sentient beings. And so, not only in Tibet, so now, not only in Tibet, after the communist when China took over, then you see, Tibet then, she study, the study was in India, Nepal, see. So many years they do study, extended study on these. Then you see, Langri, the teachings of the it's like the Bible, you see. Langri, the teachings of the stages path of enlightenment, which is the integration of all this, all those Maitreya Buddha's Asangas, those teachings, those 5, the different texts. And 84,000 teachings talk about Buddha, everything. So those teachings which comes in 3 levels: reciprocal teaching, to achieve liberation, the sorrowless state, total liberation from whole entire suffering causes oneself, then to achieve enlightenment, the paramita path, Mahayana paramita path, to achieve enlightenment for sin, and to achieve the Mahayana, the Sacrament Vajrayana. So, to achieve enlightenment, Kuka. So, in order to liberate and enlighten the same thing with Kuka, so this integrated to the Langri, the teaching, the stage path, so integrate into this. The made very simple, made very simple. That very easy, comfortable, very easy for one person, to achieve enlightenment. So everything become a gradual path. All these teachings become graduate instructions. Instruction for one person to achieve enlightenment, but this graduate practice. So that so many unimaginable numbers of sentient beings achieved enlightenment. I say by studying the Maitreya Buddha's teachings, the Asanga's commentaries, the integration, the Langri integration of all those teachings. So up to now, and still up to now, even now, there's so many meditators who are still studying these teachings and putting into practice, meditate, attaining realization of the path to liberation, to enlightenment. Even now, there are many meditators having realization. So it's not. So here, what I'm saying here, another reason here. So it's not just blind faith. So what it shows is not just blind faith. Oh, you can achieve this, you can achieve that. If you do this, you can achieve. If you do that, you can achieve liberation. You see. So there are many philosophies like this where you can, where it says you can achieve liberation, but nothing to prove. But there's nothing to prove. There's nobody to point out. There's nobody who is it there? Who is there? Who achieved liberation? There's nobody. There's no one to show. There's no lineage. Who has achieved liberation? There's no lineage. There's no one person to prove. Who has had experience. You see. But even though it has a philosophy, says you can achieve. If you do this, you can achieve liberation. But there's nobody there to prove. See. So there's nobody there who says, "Oh, I have achieved liberation. I have achieved liberation." You see, telling everything details. See, so now here in the case of Buddha Dharma. So now here in the case of Buddha Dharma. So there's even now many different parts of so India, Nepal, Tibet. So they have different parts of the world. There are many there who are experimenting on the path. So there who are experimenting, what I say, who are developing their mind path, achieving realization on the path. You see, but those who are correctly practicing, those who are not correctly practicing, or those who are, you see, not correctly practicing, then you see, of course, even you practice for eons, nothing happens. You see, the mind, how many years you try to practice, those who are not correctly practicing, then there's no change. There's no change in the mind. The mind is still same. The same before. Mind is still same before one knew anything about Dharma. If not worse, then if it's not worse, it's same. You see, like that. I say, by having more education, you see, more intellectual knowledge, then you see, not practicing correctly, then you see, mind is so same, or some people who even worse. So see, like that. So but people who are correctly practicing, so they then you see, able to transform their mind, able to change their mind, and so year by year, some of course can develop their mind month by month. So year by year, like that, you see, within few years, able to develop the mind, the path. See, become more and more better person, in this world, more and more better human being. You see, more and more compassion, so more and more less the dissatisfied mind desire, less and less, more and more content, more renunciation, more content, less problem in the life, because less desire, less problem, more and more content, you see, less problem, less emotional problem. You see, that's the best sign. That's the best sign. But that's the best sign of having developed your practice, meditation. That's the best sign your meditation worked to your mind. So less, you see, the dissatisfied mind, more and more content, more and more happiness, inner happiness, peace, more and more, you see. Like that, you see. More achieving more satisfaction. So that persons are happier and happier. You see, like that. Through the development of mind and spiritual path, and the Langri. In any traditions, in any of the four traditions, who correctly practice and see, and then more and more compassion, more and more kind-hearted. As the year goes, person has more and more kind-hearted. This year is better than previous year, so like that. And so less ego, less self-cherishing thought. You see, as after after 50 years, less self-cherishing thought, like that. You see, less and less. So, so that gives time. That gives, you see, that means more and more bodhicitta, you see, able to develop, so that like making fire, you see. So first, you see, first generate, first is the heat, you see. heat. When you lit it up, when you lit it up, this heat. Then from the heat, you see, then fire. The fire becomes bigger. In the Himalayan mountains, when I was traveling, we didn't have matches. One time when I was 3, 4, 5, you see, down to the age when I was Sulukhumbu, Nepal, in the Himalaya, you see, Sherpa, I was one there, so the name out of the Sherpa, you see, the area. Shar is the east. Shar is Tibetan language for east in Nepal, you see. Pa is person, those who live in the east. Sherpa is that. So the Sherpas, the original people, they are Tibetan. They came from lower part of Tibet. I think they I forget the name. One part of the lower part of Tibet. There's Zhang, upper place, middle, center, Lhasa, then there's a lower part of Tibet. I forgot the name. So something, I don't know, something happened there. Maybe didn't agree between the, different, I'm not sure, different countries, I'm not sure what happened. Anyway, they simply escaped from there. They came with the animals, with the sheep, like that. Came in Nepal. So eastern part of Nepal, they lived there. I don't know what happened there. So the group, I think, escaped. That they lived in Nepal, eastern part of Nepal. See. And then I think so they came with the animals, lots of goats and sheep. So they lived on the animal, Then after some time, they ran out of food. The animal finished. So then I think they went look for food in the mountains. So they found, according to their karma, they found some plants. So they eat those plants, you see. Some plants they found, you see, to eat, according to karma. So then later, due to the karma, so I think the potato came from, I don't know, from Holland or I don't know from where. From, I think, somewhere brought potato, and then planted a flower of potato. So the potato, the main field, they crop, food to live. That's the potato. So with the potato, because the potato is the main thing what they have. So they make 12 or 11 different food for the potatoes. 11 or 12 different food of potatoes. So there's a potato say noodles, potato noodles. So besides potato pancake, there's a potato noodles. So the potato pancake is supposed to be the special food. They make on the flat stone. See, you heat up with the firewood. Then you put the potato mixed with the flour. Then you put butter and then there's a sauce, with the onions or the blue or the green onions with the so that's the special food. And then there's a potato alcohol. So potato alcohol, small potatoes like this, small potatoes like that. They don't eat the small potatoes, small potatoes. So they give for their cows, zo or cows, animals, yaks, the yak would be, and so I remember from my mother's making potato wine when I was very small, staying at home, of 3 years, 4 years old. And so my mother used to make this potato alcohol many times. So it takes 4 or 5 hours of work. So in my family, the father passed away. I have no idea of father, how it looks, how the father looks. I have no idea. The father died when I was in the mother's womb, or maybe when my mother was carrying me in the bamboo basket. You see, the bamboo basket, small bamboo basket. So keep the baby there. So maybe around those times, I have no idea of the father, how it looks. So people described our father has beard and somebody who is very tolerant, and things like that. So my family is a very poor family in the village. So I remember when I was very small. So we sleep under the father's, the chua coat, the animal skin coat. So his chuba, you see, coat with chuba is the Tibetan dress with sleeves, long dress with sleeves. And so whole family sleep underneath father's chuba, you see, the Tibetan long dress with the sleeves. So in the early morning, my brother, must be my sister or somebody, was sleeping, and the whole family sleeping under father's dress, the chuba. So one of them telling me, this is the father's coat. This is the father's coat, pointing to the coat. So I remember that. So anyway, so after me, there was one. Before me, there was one girl. She passed away. Before that, there was before that one little sister. One sister. So she survived, and she's nun, and she's looking after the monastery up there on the mountain. You see, Laudo, which is there 14,000 feet. So she's taking care of the monastery and there with the others support her. So after me, there one brother who lived in Kathmandu. So my mother had quite a number of children, but they all died. So one child, she told me that she had one child had pinnacles, like Buddha, and they had pinnacles. She had one child like Buddha in the pinnacles on the body. But anyway, they all didn't last. So my sister, one who was there, nun, who was living there now, taking care of the cave. Cave up there, mountain and monastery. So when she was born, then they gave nickname to her. So by giving a nickname, it becomes a method to pacify obstacles and to have long life. So few others passed away. So the Sherpa language is Kame, so it means blacksmith. So that got his nickname. So gave name blacksmith. Yeah. So anyway, making pots and things. You see. So then she survived, and then from her own wish she became nun. I think what I heard is my mother did not want her to become nun. She wanted her. She was the eldest one, so they were to take care of family. But from her side, she became nun, and so we're all small. My sister, she's the only one who can do little help to my mother. There's no father, so who can put the animals that we had, who can put on the mountains evening time to bring back. So she can do that. So the rest is useless. The rest of us useless. So everything mother has to do. My mother has to do. See. So then she had to go to in the forest, those mountains, very far, to get firewood. Many hours in the forest. Up there, you see, after you climb up, either you go up or go up or go down. There's not much straight. They're short distance, but not much. Most time up, down, up, like that. See. So that takes many days. I think between Kathmandu and Solkhumbu, because you have to go up, down. So there are 9 of those. There's 9 mountains you could have go. So I think it takes a long time. Anyway, so then my mother ended up bring firewood, big piles of firewood. Comes very late night, after dark. So we wait. So the 3 of our children wait for mother. No food, nothing. See, cannot make fire. So wait outside wait downstairs at the door. The moon rises. And then then it comes very late. Then only then after she come back you can get food. Then you see. Then sometimes one time my mother was very sick. She was laying down there. So there's a fireplace. So usually mother sit there, other brothers sit there, I sit here. So this kind of fixed place where we sit. Anyway, so she was laying down there. No fire, no food, no fire because she's sick. So she said, I think so much pain and making sound. She said, calling her mother. She said, Ama like this, calling her mother with our grandmother. She said, so I go there. Can't do anything. Can't help. Look and can't do anything. So I remember that. So like this. Sorry. I know I'm talking about this. Lost the source of my talk now. I think I came a long way. I think I came from long way, very long trail. You see, went in some village. That's right. That's right. So my mother. So then she collected this firewood, so many hours, from forest, from very high, and then she made chang. So a large pot filled with small potatoes, then put another pot, like stupa, you see. Then one pot, the last pot up there. So then you completely cover the water, no vapors can go out. So then you use firewood, burn firewood for many hours. So then the vapor goes up the very top container, you see. So then they produce water dew there, Then drop by drop. Then you put a small container, you collect drop by drop from there. So for many hours making food, you get small, I don't know, maybe two of these, something, But this alcohol is so strong, unbelievable strong, unbelievable strong. So we don't drink, but one time, because I was very naughty, so I escaped from the monastery a few times because it's very close to home, the monastery, so I escaped many times. So, nothing but just told us just to play, like, I think like any of the children, you see, doesn't want to go to school, wants to stay at home and play, you see. So I think it's the same idea, So anyway, so my mother sent me, another country, another Cambodia, which is much more primitive. There's also Pema Sambhava's hidden place. So you can cross rocks and rocky mountains, and snows and very dangerous points. There's avalanche and there's all this risk, like similar thing for the climbing on the snow mountain. Very dangerous trail, you see, one mountain, you see, where the rocks falling down, and see the rocks falling down, big rocks, small rocks, usually fall down, and so you have to cross that. You see, huge rocks fall down, and small rocks, they fall down, ting, like that. So anyway, so you have to cross this, and so up there you see just snow mountains, and the lakes. Some are more blue, some are a little bit darker, kind of white, like that. Only that. That's it. Then sometimes you walk rocks. So there's one flower that has got like cotton on top. I don't know what that one you see that. So anyway, so that. But I don't remember going back. Maybe there's another trail. But when you come, you have to cross this dangerous road. Then it says, if the very heavy avalanche happens, you have to come down like this, personal mountain. So there's a lake down there. So there's a very heavy avalanche. It's easy to fall down. So very hard life. Unbelievable hard life. Then there's no actual road. So these people know how to go, where to go. So then they carry huge loads, food. They were planning food, and then also to business to sell food. We see things, butter or things like that. So then I didn't. When I was traveling, there was no animal, but usually the yaks and deer, the mother, produce milk. Yak is male. Yak doesn't produce butter. It's a yak butter. It's called yak butter or yak this and that. But yak is a male. It's like saying, this is a butter. This is like milk for men. It's like so like that. Men milk. That's become like that. Yak doesn't. Yak is not female. Yak is only male. So D is the one that produces butter. Anyway, so they put huge load on the animal. Suddenly the animal, all this rock, it was rocky. There's no such road, you see. Then they have to push the animals, you see. Extremely hard life. So anyway, but you see, each time when you cross this dangerous, mountain, when we cross. But during that time, very interesting thing is that I remember 4 times crossing, but I was carried by other person. But all those people are very heavy load to carry. But there's incredible danger, stones falling down, all this. But when you go each time, everybody, you see, they recite. See, here from the 4th tradition, for my tradition, the Nyingma, the most monastery, before only Nyingma. So maybe some people, maybe some Tibetans, maybe many people, but most Sherpa they recite Pema Samba's mantra. So everybody recite mantra until they finish. Until they finish crossing the dangerous mountain. Until they reach on the other end. So everybody recite mantra. So you can hear. Suddenly I hear this noise. So I checked. So everybody's reciting something until but the minute when you reach there, stopped. But when you reach there, then the recitation stopped. So, but somehow, so they one pointedly, they rely on Pema Sambhava, you see, and with whole heart. So 4 times pass through, but nothing happens. No stone falls down, nothing. But only when I'm reached at the end, then you hear the stone falling down, like this, Then I thought many times, oh, now some people died. But you see, all the people group is just passed, then stone falls down. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. So definitely, because they're taking strong refuge, the strong refuge to Pema Sambhava, I think, during that time, with all heart. So I think and there's protection from Pema Sambhava. They may be also devas situated in those mountains, so maybe they also helping. So, but that's very interesting. Otherwise, very dangerous. So I was there 7 years. That much more primitive place. 7 years, learn. Again, start from alphabet and then reach, learn reading and recite text for 7 years. The Buddha's teaching Prajnaparamita and those many other texts. I memorized text in the early morning. In the early morning, get up and memorize text. In the evening time, recite. So that. So one time I came back with my teacher, alphabet teacher, Tibetan alphabet teacher, who's my uncle. So I came back. I think to take some teachings from the monastery, from the Lama, founder of the monastery. So I think. So I went to my mother's house with my teacher to meet my mother. So that day she offered the alcohol to my teacher, alphabet teacher, and to me in the glass. They put it to alcohol. So I had I think maybe 1 sip, 1 or 2 sips, but very small sips. So then that day, then my body became like a more could not walk. Couldn't walk. All the limbs become like mosquitoes. When the mosquito died, there's a mosquito. When the mosquito died, all the limbs are like this. You see, like that. When the mosquito died, so no control of my limbs at all. So totally disgusting. Totally disgusting. So I could not walk at all going to monastery. So my teacher, you see, he just grabbed my backside, my belt. You see, grabbed my from backside belt. Then he just carried, grabbed my belt, the backside like that. He's walking up the monastery. See, he just put like that, So I have no control. So that was just one time. One or two steps. It was totally disgusting. So sorry. So I didn't mean to tell my life story, but it happened. Just in the shortcomings of alcohol. This is talking about the shortcomings of alcohol. So yeah, sorry. No, sorry, I didn't say. Yeah, anyway, I don't know from where I came. So I think maybe we have a break. Okay, some break. So thank you. Yeah, some break. Nando Dhammo Sanje Shindu Mide Wa Ye Dura Nando Jewa Jo Guru Ranga Mandala Yode Ye Do Ya